Endurocross is a racing genre that has become very popular in the European national calendar, with big-name riders battling it out on tight, extreme courses that take the best of enduro and combine it into a motocross-style event that provides a truly amazing spectacle. The Xtreme Endurocross event held on the 18th of September is the first of its kind in Gauteng and aimed to live up to the excitement of the overseas Endurocross events. Daytona Suzuki Park provided a great setting for the race and drew a big contingent of riders and spectators alike. The atmosphere was fun and relaxed, and there was a palpable buzz around the track that is hard to achieve in any other race format. Unlike many venues, Daytona allowed the opportunity to enjoy a few laps on the Enduro loop between races, or to perform impressively stupid stunts on the FMX track for those with underdeveloped self-preservation instincts, which makes this venue unique and interesting. It was with this as a backdrop that the likes of Jade Gudzeit, Lawrence Mahoney and Grey Dick pitched up ready to do battle on a track designed presumably by sadists or us. Massive drainage pipes, tractor tires, mean drop-offs, tree stumps and big ugly rocks rallied against competitors in an event that promised to test both skill and fitness to the extreme, reducing novice, intermediate and even pro riders to quivering masses at times, and also providing for plenty of excitement at the same time as riders showed off their incredible skill and endurance. Heralded as Xtreme Endurocross by the promoters, this event lived up to its name, and then some. A series of heats of 12 minutes sorted the men from the boys, and in some cases, girls, as we saw one female entry, Kirsten on bike number 56, who wasn't afraid to mix it up with the guys. Hopefully we'll see a lot more girls entering the race in future. What the novices lacked in experience, they made up for with enthusiasm, as they hurled themselves up the obstacles time and time again, often with unpredictable results. These guys were some of the real heroes of the day, and it proved equally enjoyable to watch the novices battle through with brute force and determination as it was to watch the pros show their finesse. Novice class was decided with Brandon Davies, better known as Bubs on eDirt, taking it from Kevin Hawley and Claude Roussoff. Justin Hawley made a name for himself in the intermediate class with a faultless ride to take top honors, leaving Ruan Smith and Anthony Payton to pick up second and third. Meanwhile, in the big dogs, it was clear from the outset that Jade Gudzeit was the man to beat, and he was quite literally in a class of his own against a field with some impressive credentials of their own. That was until a rock knocked his chain off and put him out of the semi-finals while leading by a long way, threatening to put an end to a mouth-watering final duel between Jade and Lawrence in the final. Ultimately, Gudzeit was allowed to enter the main race, but was not eligible for the win, since he had DNF'd in the semi-finals. He was also given a 15 press-up penalty before the start, before he was allowed to go. Climbing on a borrowed YZ250, he proceeded to hunt down the field like a man possessed. Showing his class, Jade blitzed each obstacle with consummate ease as he picked off rider after rider and worked his way to the front where a confident Mahoney was leading unimpeded. Credit must go to guys like Michael Creevy and Brett Fisher, who were hopelessly mismatched but still took on the big guns in the pro class and did themselves proud. Amazingly, within a lap or two, Jade was yapping at Mahoney's heels. The three-time Roof of Africa winner is no stranger to competition, but ultimately allowed the pressure to get to him and left Gudzeit past. Jade, riding fast and smooth, proceeded to put daylight between him and the rest of the field, as the intensity proved too much for Mahoney, who started making some uncharacteristic mistakes. towards the back, it was all about survival. Massive respect to Brett Fisher, who has only been riding for 2 years. Brett, Sharon Moore and Mark Garland hung on for dear life. While legendary Grey Dick, just back from injury, didn't quite have the fitness for the intense event, but picked up 3rd place and is definitely one to watch in the future. Veteran Errol Dalton quietly picked up 2nd place behind Mahoney, who took the win despite finishing behind the disqualified Jade on the road. But well done to the unofficial champion, Jade Gudzeit, for a masterful ride. And let's have a moment of silence for Simon's YZ250, which wasn't sounding too healthy towards the end of the race. The main race concluded what can only be described as one of the most fun, action-packed racing spectacles I've ever experienced. Congratulations must go to Ross and Travis for putting together such a great event. It's exciting to think that this is only the start of what promises to be an adrenaline-filled crowd pleaser for many years to come. I'm seriously thinking of entering the next one, if I can get someone to hold the camera. This is Xtreme Enduro Cross. Bring it on.